All right, all right, all right. It is a balmy 16 degrees outside today, snow on the ground, and we are out here doing our little walk and talk. So, it's been a while since I've done these. Been battling the flu. Yeah. Kept pushing through though. Didn't miss any days of work, kept pushing through. Good thing, bad thing, I don't know. But we're on the mends. Had a viral infection, affected the chest, the lungs. Everybody in the house got the flu. Oh, crazy, man, crazy. So, but we're making progress. So let's see. Today, I want to talk about. Let's talk about the 5 free tools, aka software, that every marketer needs. Number 1, you're going to need your Google marketing suite of tools, let's say. Google Analytics, Google Search Console, and Google Tag Manager. Now, if you're a small business, let's gear all these tools towards small businesses. So, yeah. You got little to no marketing in place. You're starting to do some things. And, you know, the best way to know that those things are actually working, or if they're not working, so that you can improve upon them or go a different route, would be with analytical tools. So, most likely your website provider has some sort of analytics. I recommend Wix to everybody for small business owners. It has analytics, which is always good too. But Google Analytics G4 dives in a lot more. You can track, for instance, how many people visited your website from an AI platform like ChatGPT. Google Search Console has numerous benefits as well. The one I like the most is I create a blog post. I go, as soon as I immediately publish that blog post, I immediately go into Google Search Console and I tell Google to crawl this blog post so that I can get it ranking in their search. Now, Google Tag Manager, when you're first starting out, might not be as needed, but there's going to be times when you have to deploy code to like your whole site. So, instead of having to go into your website and mess with the source code or adding on different code before the body or after the head, whatever it may be, you go into Google Tag Manager, you create that relationship, you put the trigger and everything in Google Tag and deploy the code, and Google Tag Manager actually takes care of the rest and deploys it across your whole website. So, let's see, that's number 1. Number 2, let's keep going along the lines of analytics. Microsoft Clarity. It's a free tool that not a lot of people know about. So what it does is, it links to your website, and then you can choose a page from your website for Microsoft Clarity to track. It'll track some sort of analytics. It links into your Google Analytics to show some of those analytics. But it has 2 awesome features. The first being, it'll provide heat maps for the page that you're tracking. So if you're tracking your home page, you'll be able to see heat maps of where people are stopping, where they're scrolling, all the main points of your home page. So if they're not focusing on the pages that you want, the sections that you want, you'll know and you can make some changes. Whew, man, it's cold. So the second thing, you'll notice I'm wearing a little sweater today. Usually I'm out here just in a t-shirt, but it's cold. So the second thing with Microsoft Clarity that is really special, it records sessions on your website. So you can actually see what people are doing when they go to that page, how they're scrolling, what they're stopping on. if they're clicking, that type of thing. So, all right. Next up, the one that most marketers are probably already using, the free version of ChatGPT. Now, is the free version as good as the paid version? Not even close. But is the free version a good tool to use to help you create outlines for blogs or emails to inspire you, to give you ideas? Absolutely. It'll save you a bunch of time compared to writing it down, researching it by yourself, you know? So, it's like I said, is it as good a tool as paid ChatGPT? No. Is ChatGPT as good of a tool as the paid quantum cognitive content models that we developed? No. But that's the point. Whatever level you're at, what you need, how much time you want to save, that's what they're for. All right, so we got 3. Let's see what else we got here. Let's go with the free version of Canva. Canva, wonderful tool. Not everybody's a digital graphic designer. Not everybody's a video creator. Canva offers a way to create images, videos, ebooks, white papers, social media posts, the way to create the visuals for all these things. It has a pretty generous free stock library you can use, stock videos, and different formats. It's really, the beauty of Canva is, though, it's really simple to use. You know, you can make world-class images, world-class backgrounds, whatever it may be, just by trying it out. I mean, in theory, what I do a lot is I have ChatGPT, aka DALL-E, whatever you want to call it, create my image for me, my base image. I put it into Canva, and then from there I build upon it. I'll add different elements, different graphics, whatever it may be, different text overlays, just to get that right look that I'm shooting for. Okay, so that's 4. What are we going to go with for 5? If you're a small business, you're creating a bunch of content, you're trying to, at least you want to be doing that, let's go with the free version of Grammarly. You need something to check for plagiarism, and you need something to check for grammar mistakes. Of course, the free version is toned down a lot from the paid version. Me personally, I recommend Quillbot, the paid version. I just like it a little bit better, but Grammarly is really good. So either way, you can't go wrong. I'm not sure if Quillbot has a free version, but either way, Grammarly or Quillbot, if either one has a free version, try them out. You're creating content. Make sure your grammar's on point, the voice that you want, the style you want. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. Plagiarism, I always say to stay between, 13 to 15% on the high end. I've seen where Google is now saying that 20% is okay, just because it seems like there's so much content on there that people are pulling from other people, citing sources, quoting. It makes sense that 20% of your content might come from other people, facts backing up your point, whatever it may be. So, there we go. Yeah, I would say those are good starting point for my top 5 free softwares for small businesses. If you're a small business, get out there, download them. You're going to have to do some connection. If you don't know how to do any type of connection, reach out to me. Link is in the bio. And we'll come in, set it all up, connect it for you. We can monitor it. That's a whole different discussion point. But yeah, I would say that those would be the best starting points for you. So, all right, everybody, I'm going to stay out here for another 20 minutes, get my walk in, keep freezing my booty off. Saturday morning, let's do it.